Hi everyone, this is Black Raven, and I'm going to be doing a Kagero deck profile today. This deck profile I already posted once, but now I'm kind of reposting it, so that's a thing. But my starter is Red Pulse Draco Kid. Red Pulse Draco Kid's ability is you counterblast one and move into the soul, check the top 5 for a grade 3 Kagero unit, and add it to your hand. So next we're going to move into the triggers. The trigger lineup for this deck is very basic. So it's 4 draw triggers, 8 critical triggers, and 4 heal triggers. Very, very basic. For the grade 1s, it's going to be, if I can get all of them, 2 of the damage on flippers. The main reason I play these is because it adds soul. It adds cards into your soul for Dragonic Burnout, in case you want to reride, so you can have more cards in the soul. And it's generally a good card, but that's also the only reason I play 2, so I don't draw it when I don't need it. Now I play 4 Dragon Monk Gojo, more or less because I realized that Griffin can only search for Dragonic Overlord. I am sorry, guys, but you have to remember when I originally built this deck, I was still on pain medication. So I read something that said Dragonic Overlord, and I thought, oh, it can search for any Overlord. No. Next, I play 4 Dragon Dancer Monica. Dragon Dancer... Oh, no, it's Maria. Dragon Dancer Maria. 4 Perfect Guards. Very standard. Then I play 4 10k attackers. If you have Overlord as your Vanguard, it's a 10k attacker. Now we're going to move on into the grade 2s. So we have 3 Belcosity Dragon. Damage and flippers are actually pretty good in this deck. It applies extra pressure to your opponent, which makes your Vanguard more threatening, and your Vanguard is already really, really threatening as it is. So 9 times out of 10, they're never going to let this card hit. So that's just more shield they waste. 4 Burning Horn Dragon. Burning Horn Dragon is the 12k attacker. If you have a Vanguard as Overlord, it gains plus 3k when it attacks. Then we have 4 copies of Dragonic Burnout. Dragonic Burnout's ability is Soul Blast 1 and move a card with Overlord in its name to the bottom of your deck, and then you destroy one of your opponent's rear guards. This is in general a really good card. It helps me get rid of problem cards in the back that, like 10k boosters, starters, before they become a major threat. So this card is good, all around a good card. So next we have, for the grade 3s, 4 copies of Dragonic Overlord The End. What The End does is counterblast 2 when he hits, discard a copy in the end, and he restands, keeping Twin Drive. But he is only the first part of the flame. Next is 4 copies of my Big Poppy. Now, I took out the Rebirth because I didn't like the Rebirth in this deck. I mean, it was good and fun, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do most of the time, so I just moved this back up to 4. So this is Dragonic Overlord the X. This is a grade 3 Legion, so this is what the Legion looks like. So what Dragonic Overlord the X does is when he Legions, you get to search for any card in your Vanguard circle, so you either search for the X or the End. So if he does not hit, you counterblast 1 and discard a copy of the X, and you destroy 2 of your opponent's rear guards. Fuels up your drop zone for burnouts, kills your opponent's rear guards, restands at a card advantage. So in general, you punish your opponent for letting it hit or not letting it hit, because this thing has kind of the same ruling with Cat Butler, so it restands both, technically. So everyone, that has been my Dragonic Overlord the X deck profile. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video.